Guys, this is your girl Mizuki and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing the unboxing for Artsnacks for the month of September. So let's get to it. Here you go. Let me just cover my address. I kind of opened it already, but I did not look in there. So let's go into seeing what we got. Alright, so the first thing we got here is I see a lot of stuff in here today. So obviously, you know, we get like a candy. We got like this like sour crystal ball, extra sour crystal ball, which I don't like that much sour. And then we got the cool sticker. So we got this type of sticker. It's cool. It looks like a back to school type of that book, the composition book. It's a cool little pattern. And so let me take out the menu for September. So the first thing is on our menu. It's from the M. Graham & Co. Artist Watercolor, and it retails for $15.29. So that should be this guy right here. This is like a watercolor. Tiny, but it's pretty good. And we got it in the color in green, permanent green. Alright, so let me talk about this awesome little watercolor. It says M. Graham & Co. Artist Watercolor. Definitely hits the sweet spot. Not only is this paint made using honey to keep moisture intact in the tube and on the palette. Alright, so that's cool. So the ingredient on this in this thing is honey, and that's to make sure like it's smooth and moisturized intact into the tube, from the palette to the tube. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It also contains high amount of pigment to provide intensity, bright and rich color. Okay, so that's my thing right there. It always dilutes easily with water even after months of disuse. So that's pretty good. So if you're not using this a year or 2 years from now and you want to use this, you can actually, it says easily with water, it dilutes. So that's good, because I don't really use watercolor in my drawings, so this is pretty good. So I know that I can actually use this if I store it away years from now. $15.29 for this item. So here are the swatches for the paint, and I actually use the brush. So here you go, guys. I did like a little gradient from a light to dark. Oops, it's a little bit wet. Here you go, and this is the really bright green. I think the intensity in this color is amazing. So the next thing on our menu for the month of September, we have Zebra Zensation brush pens, and this is Zensation with the Z in the beginning. It says it retails for $2.50 each. It's actually a new product on Artsnacks, so let me read about it. So this is what it looks like. We got 3 of them. So we got like 3 different tips. So let me read about them really quick. So from superfine lines to big bold stroke, Zebra Zensation brush pen offers incredible versatility. Achieves diverse lettering or illustration styles with 3 different pens included in this month's box. Superfine tip, which is the blue one, fine tip, which is the gray one, and the medium tip is the black body looking one. And they feature water resistant pigment ink that delivers deep and rich black color. Okay, so as you guys know from my channel, I do love dark markers, especially the black. It has to be the black because of the black. It can't be like a black grayish, you know, it can't be diluted or anything like that. So it says here, the flexible brush nibs have excellent bounce, and it delivers consistent ink flow, responding to changes in pressure with ease. Alright, so that's cool. So I can't wait to actually check those out. So let me show you really quick. So here is the black one. Here is the blue one. I don't know if you can see the blue. Camera makes it look darker, but it is blue. And here is the gray one. So these are the markers that we received, like the ink markers here. So the first swatch is black, the next one is blue, and the last one is gray. So as you can see, there is a sort of gradient between them. One is darker, one is lighter, and this is the second darker. I should have put this one on this side, but obviously I didn't know which one is what unless I looked at the menu. So obviously the dark black one is this one. Right here, it's really dark. The brush tip is really thick. See how thick it is? So that goes with that one. The next one is the gray, well, the blue one, but we're gonna skip that one. We're gonna go to the next one up, and that is this one. This is the gray. And the last one is the blue. And this is the thinnest one. So I'm going to show you all together. So you see the difference here. One is, the top one is black, gray, and blue. The top one has a thicker brush. Same thing as the second one. And then the last one is the thinnest. So it's from large, medium, and small. So the next thing in our Artsnacks for the month of September is a brush. So that really goes with our watercolor in the beginning, the green watercolor. So this brush is called the Princeton Synthetic Sable Round Brush, and it retails for $7. Damn, these brushes are expensive. So here it is. It's very thin, you know, like the other ones that I received in the Artsnacks. So let's read a little bit about it. So this is an Artsnack exclusive. So let's see if it has like a little Artsnacks symbol on the back. It doesn't. It's fine. Alright, so it says here, it says, fill in the details with a Princeton Synthetic Sable Round Brush. The color holding captivity and natural snap of this brush is enhanced by its perfect blending of gold Taklon in multiple diameters. It says made to be used with watercolor, suitable for fine detail and delicate lines. Alright, so that's why they wanted to add it in there. So here you go, guys. This is a one round brush. I have a few of these, but they don't cost $7. I'll get the ones for like $2. Alright, and the next and the last one would be a pencil, basically. So I'm pretty sure you guys know the make Faber-Castell, and this is a Magnus watercolor pencil. So I never actually have one of these. This is what it looks like. So for this whole thing, it's like a watercolor theme except the markers. So let me talk about this. So this is a staff favorite. So this pencil is pretty big deal. That's what it says here. With a 5.3 millimeter core, it's deal for a large scale drawing. The jumbo size is gentle on the wrist, so you can use it for a long period of time without discomfort. So that's good if you are using it, because it is big. So maybe if it rests over here, maybe it's like it hurts, but it states that it actually, if you use it for a long period of time, your wrist won't hurt because it's a big pencil. It says this 100% water sable pencil remains extremely vibrant, dry or wet. Also, you can actually use mixed media with this. Thanks to its high pigment density and maximum light fastness, when brushed with water, the pencil marks melt onto the paper and intensify in color. So this comes in several colors, I'm guessing. Alright, so let's do some swatches. This one is from Faber-Castell. So this is supposedly a pencil that actually turns into watercolor. As you can see here, I started to mess around with it. I did like a little pencil mark over here, and then I added some water, which is ridiculously cool. I do not have any of these pencils that turn into watercolor, which is the only ones I have is my color pencil, but not this one. So that's pretty cool. Look at that. You can turn it into watercolor. So if you guys are into what is it, charcoal and stuff like that, I think this would be a cool thing to use while you're doing a charcoal. And it's really dark, I think. Look at that. Like I said, this brush is more for detail. That's why it's like drying out really quick. It's not really big. It doesn't hold that much water. Here you go, guys.